Hey, what's going on, guys? It's a little bigger. What's good? It's Roberto here. Um, that's better. It's Roberto here. I'm just making this video, kind of make just to make my trade recaps. This one's gonna be for my trade that I took today. This is gonna be I'm trying to make a little series. Road to first payout. Um, road to payout. So we're gonna do that, and I'm already. I was gonna do road. I did my road to funded. I ended up getting funded on Apex, thank God. I just didn't record it. But now I'm gonna get back into recording my trade recaps. So I already took a trade before and I lost uh, a 1% on the account. It's a 100K account. It's already lost like 1,000. And then today I traded and I made 1,000. So I'm gonna just make a trade recap on what I traded today. I think that's good. First off, starting up with the higher the higher time frame that I had. I was looking at previous day highs, which we already hit. I was looking for another significant high, and if we look at the 4 hour, it's kind of this swing high over here, which also was the hourly high. Kind of these main points was kind of I was looking at for price to be bullish. Uh, this high over here, which ended up being this 4 hour swing high, and this was previous day high. So I wanted to see how price reacted once we hit previous day high. If we ended up, let's just do this. Uh, okay. Okay, let's go. My fault, team. Let's start a new one. Okay, yeah, let's just do this. We look at the hourly. Going into market open, I was really seeing price being bullish. We came in, tapped the NWOG again, and we're still bullish on the NWOG. We ended up sweeping this low, so I was like, okay, I'm expecting us to be bullish. Really come sweep the daily high and then come get the 4 hour high, but we never, as you can see, price ended up opening. We're about to be market open. Da, na, 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 na. Market opens, and as you can see, we tapped and resweep the previous high, previous day high for real. And then now we're going in, and I'm really seeing what is gonna hold right now. Like, what's the reaction we're gonna have? And on the 15-minute, we had this. Let's just do all this. We had this 15-minute for value gap that I was looking at. I was like, okay, we could come in, sweep this, enter this 15-minute or this 15-minute for value gap, and then from there go long. End up looking for price to push up higher. So what I ended up doing is looking at the 5-minute as well, seeing where price would really want to trace into this 15-minute, which ended up being this. So I waited. It's around 9:35. Look, 9:40. We respected it. So here I'm kind of now I'm looking for more of a bullish entry, and I see we kind of have this for value gap. We have this for value gap right here, this baby for value gap. But as you can see, we kind of ended up respecting it here. We tapped it once here, tapped it again here, tapped it again here. We tapped it like 4 or 5 times. And realistically, I wouldn't want price to be tapping into 1 minute for value gap so much. I would want to see a reaction like this, basically in 1 to 2 minutes. So that's kind of why I didn't enter. As well, we kind of had this baby for value gap up here as well. So we just ended up rejecting off that. But really, it was just the lack of displacement on this 1 minute for value gap that made me think we could continue to be bearish, or realistically come and sweep out this in the 15-minute. Sweeping out this 5-minute in the 15-minute for value gap was really one of those things where I was like, okay, it could definitely happen. And then prices ended up coming, trying to go up. I'm seeing what's happening. What do we want to do? We're not really doing anything. Price come in. We're just going sideways. Okay, now we sweep this, and I'm like, okay, now I'm looking to see maybe if I get a bullish reaction, maybe inverse this off the sweep. Because I'm still holding my bullish narrative here because of the fact we're still in this 15-minute for value gap. We disrespected this one, which is kind of a tell like, okay, if we're bullish, I would have wanted to see this hold, but it didn't. So now I'm like, okay, I'm more flipping bearish because we swept this high. We invalidated the fair value gap, and now we've invalidated this 5-minute fair value gap, which is kind of my main condition that I wanted to hold. And we're really retracing deep. Okay, so now I'm looking for more confirmation on these lower time frames to go negative, to go sell side, because the inverse fair value gap's already being made. The 15 minutes not holding, as you can see. In this 15 minute, we're so deep in it. I'm thinking why we wouldn't retrace down. As well on the hourly, we swept out this high. We swept out the hourly range. So I'm also looking to see this hourly go down. And as you can see, we ended up having the 5-minute CISD. I didn't enter off this, but as you can see, this gets really well respected. Um, then we just drop down, price just goes lower, and now I'm here looking. I'm looking for an entry here, trying to see if I go lower, see if we come and tap into this 1 minute for value gap, possibly. Looking for this to really get respected and then push lower. But as you can see, price just goes up, taps it, and more importantly, taps this 5-minute CISD, so that I could have entered off this, but I wasn't looking at the range. I was looking more of a continuation trade than flow state. So that's kind of on me. Probably should start looking at flow state more when it comes to these kinds of trades. But we were just so bullish in pre-market. Like even there was so much bullish pre-market, I was like, okay, we probably are gonna be bullish. But yeah, I didn't end up seeing the 5-minute CISD being tapped till later into the trade. But yeah, that was also like a good confirmation. This 1 minute getting respected. Okay, now I'm really looking for a good entry or good displacement, and boom, I get it here. I get this displacement all the way down, off of this 1 minute fair value gap. Okay, now I want a retracement back into roughly this kind of order block. I really just wanted to enter back into here. I wanted price to come back, retrace into this order block kind of area thing, and then go back down. Probably should have looked for a better entry. Maybe the CISD would have been the perfect entry, but I ended up didn't. But price came up and it tapped me in, and then that's when this 1 minute fair value gap was made, and it got a little scary here because we tapped it, and I was like, okay, if this gets rejected, I'm out because I want to see exactly what we did here, exactly what we did here with this 1 minute fair value gap. I want to see us exactly just tap boom right here, tap boom, because we didn't touch this one. Just tap and boom. So that's what we did. We're in the trade now. I'm looking just for a 1-to-1. I'm seeing new day opening gap really being my main. I want to see us flip new day opening gap. So that's why I have my TP here just for a quick 1-to-1, nothing crazy. And as you can see, price kept tapping into this, which was kind of scary, and it kind of took a while before I ended up hitting TP. Ended up taking like 5 minutes, like 10:03 to 10:09. Yeah, like 6 minutes. 6 minutes we ended up TP, and we were green for the day. We hit 1,000. I can't look at my trade in the replay, but I'll just show you the PR chart. We're up 1,000 on the trade. Last YouTube video I'm watching. Well, but yeah, that was a trade I took today. It was really good. I liked it. That we waited for confirmation on the higher time frames, such as the 5-minute value gap getting inversed. We had a good sweep of liquidity. And then yeah, we had a good tap back into CISD, and good job being patient. This 15-minute getting disrespected as well really helped me form my bearish narrative. Just seeing price wanted to go down. Some things that I could have done better. Some things that I could have done better would be one, looking at candlesticks, looking at flow state. If I tapped into this 5-minute, this would have been a beautiful ass trade. Sorry for saying ass. This would have been a beautiful trade. Come in here, TP. I mean, stop loss above this candle. Wouldn't want price to come back all the way up above. And then yeah, just aim for this range low. Would have been almost a 1-to-2, and as you can see, we would have hit the next. But that probably would have been my better trade. Enter that, or really TP with tight would have been up to here. Don't want to see this. I say like up to here. I don't want this candle, this fair value up to get disrespected in a sense. I think that's what I could have done better. Really look for that, or look for really a better entry. If I seen like if we're going to continue down, look for this 1 minute to get tapped and enter off that. But overall, I think I really like my trade. I like my patience that I was using the higher time frames. I kind of have like what I wanted to journal in a sense. My higher time frame bias was bullish, but I ended up flipping bearish once I seen price was disrespecting the higher time frame fair value gaps, and we got the sweep of previous day high. My lower time frame bias uh, really switched me to bearish because of everything was respecting the bearish narrative. And then my third thing, what time did I enter? I entered at 10:03. Uh, it was like right here. Entered 10:03, pretty tight stop loss. And just got a one. It was a 1-to-1 RR. I definitely should have held later for at least this. I don't think it would have been 2-to-1. I think I had my stop loss here. It would have been like 1-to-8. I definitely should have held to where I think price would have gone after seeing a CISD. That would have been a better trade. I would have gained almost a one over at least the 1.5 R over, which would have been nice. So I got to do that better. I got to look for TPs better. I think that's something I got to work on. I know 1-to-1 is kind of my goal, but if I see a good TP, like the bottom candlestick range, I should have gone for that. And my psychology before the trade, I woke up a little on time. I would say like I was on the charts by like 9:30. Um, roughly around market open, I was on the charts. Could have woken up earlier. That's on me. I just get on the charts earlier. What I ended up doing after the trade, I was relaxing for another like 20 minutes after I won the trade, just to really relax because I just got I just won the trade and I'm trying to get this payout, and I know I'm gonna get this payout, but that's why I did it. And after that, I got myself ready and I went to the gym. And yeah, I was able to stick to my morning routine of trading, going to the gym, coming back, eating, just trying to keep it simple. I didn't move any stop loss. I didn't. I moved my TP because originally my TP was like down here. Then I moved it to the top of it, but it wasn't a 1-to-1. I don't know if you can see that, but it wasn't a 1-to-1. So I moved it down to at least be a 1-to-1 and ended up hitting. And then thankfully it hit. But I think I could have had a definitely better TP down to the at least the candlestick range. Low, maybe that's hindsight bias, but I think overall I could have. I was thinking about it because this is where I thought price would hit, but I was just. I'll be honest, I was maybe a little scared. I didn't want to get stopped out because the first day when I lost 1,000, I was in profit of 1,000 and I didn't close. So I think this time I just really wanted to win to get back my confidence in a sense, or really get back into the groove just to get a winning day because I need the winning days. And yeah, so I was able to do that. I think next time get a better TP, a more direct TP than exactly a 1-to-1 in a sense. If I don't see there's a clear sign of liquidity, or especially if price is so strong. And yeah, remember why I do this. I do this so that I could achieve my dreams and I could help my mom and just live the life I want to in a sense, you know? That's kind of why I do this, and remember why I always train and why I always gonna try and be the best I can be. This is the trade recap for today. I appreciate you guys for watching, and thank you.